Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is JFist and I welcome you to another episode of the Newcastle United career mode. Today we have a couple of big games. Starting off, it will be the game from Manchester United against Newcastle at Old Trafford. Starting 11 for Manchester United is shaping up with Rooney up front. In the midfield they have Blind and Schneiderlin and Schweinsteiger, the new signing, same as Anthony Martial, sitting on the bench. For Newcastle it will be their normal starting 11 with Mitrovic up front, Jouvran still playing on the left side, and we have Coloccini and Mbemba at the back. Starting off, it has been Newcastle with a lot of possession, but they couldn't really get to make any chances because of the good D by Manchester United that were really hard to break down and did defend well. Mitrovic with his physical presence showing something, but in the end it was offside called, not the foul. Now 22 minutes in, it is a free kick in good position by Moussa Sissoko. He's gonna swing that one inside to Mitrovic. Alexander Mitrovic with the header, making it 1-0, 22 minutes in the game. Good cross, and the header goes straight to the keeper, but he just doesn't look good in this moment. And in this game the keepers wouldn't look good if they would face standard situations. Now we're on the other side, it's Mata whipping it in, and there's Phil Jones making the equalizer. 27 minutes in, so only 5 minutes after the lead for Newcastle United. Manchester United came back with the answer, also by a standard, but Tim Krul really looking bad. The ball goes through his arm and falls into the back of the net. And now it was Newcastle United with Mitrovic, plays it up front to Jouvran. But good defense there by Valencia, blocking the ball. And we go into halftime with, as I said, more possession for Newcastle United. But the chances in the end were pretty even. Well, now in the second half it is Mitrovic to Wijnaldum, plays it to Jouvran with the big chance. He tries to chip, but the keeper will be there to keep that one out. Jouvran with the big chance here to make it 2-0. Now 65 minutes in, Janmaat with the cross in the middle. There's Wijnaldum under the crossbar, and in Jorginho Wijnaldum with another goal, making it 2 Newcastle, 1 Manchester United. Good cross, good header, perfect finish, no chance for the keeper to get to this one. And then it was Manchester United trying to get back. Martial got subbed in, going down the side. Cuts inside, Anthony Martial with the shot, and Tim Krul with a great save. He gets his fingertips on the ball and the ball goes to the post. Nearly scoring there when Rooney was a little bit disappointed with the finish. Since Man United now did press a lot, it gave Newcastle United a chance to go for the counter with Ayose Perez, and he puts it on the post. The sitter, Ayose Perez, missing this one. How on earth can you fuck that up? But he will get another chance. Ayose Perez, great through ball to him. He takes the shot and it goes to the post again. Ayose, unlucky is what I would say. But in the end it doesn't matter. Newcastle winning the game against Manchester United with a good performance in the second half. They have been really dominant. Did create somewhat chances. Manchester United looking not that good today. Not really title contenders with this form at the moment. So we go into another training session. Aidara will be the man who is next to grow, hopefully. Gets an A in keep possession and puts up his ball control and his agility. This will really help him. We also need to bring up his passing a little bit more. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with how he progresses in training. Good effort by the lad. Now we go into the game in the Capital One Cup. It will be Newcastle United against Queen's Park Rangers at St James Park. The starting 11 for Newcastle United is the B side. It is Cisse up front, De Jong behind him. We have Aarons and Overton on the wings. Anita and Colback in the midfield. Sterry will be our right back for this game. But in the goal we still kept Tim Krul for Queen's Park. We have Charlie Austin, who might be a possible signing. There were a lot of rumors in real life that he might go to Newcastle. So we could try to go for him. We could also go for him in a deal where he just joins us in the next season, because I think his contract is running out. So that might be a chance. We have now Obertan. Takes out the skills, goes past the defender, tries to go past another defender and gets fouled. He simply gets blocked out by the defender, who rushes at him, and he loses his balance, falls off the ball, and the ref blows the whistle. It will be a penalty kick, and Demba Papi Cisse will take it and put it easily into the back of the net. No chance for the keeper. Demba Papi Cisse with the lead for Newcastle United. And now we're already close to halftime. We have callback to the long post for De Jong, but the ball goes long. Good chance here. Queen's Park with another chance just before halftime. It's Phillips going down the side, plays it into Cherry. The keeper would catch that every day of the week. Looking at the statistics at the halftime, it was Newcastle creating a lot more chances, but not having too much possession, and the chances they did create were not that scary. Just the penalty did make the difference so far in this game. And we see Tim Krul having no problem with the attacks that Queen's Park did put together. On the other side, there's De Jong again with a header. Siem De Jong with a good game today. Also the captain of the team in those games. This time it is Colback. Jack Colback puts that one straight onto the face of Green. Now, the following corner. De Jong's gonna whip that one in to Cisse, but the keeper gets it out. But the chance is not over. It is called back to Obertan. Obertan with the shot and it's in! What a beauty! Obertan with the long shot. Absolutely magnificent finish from Gabriel Obertan. And the team is celebrating this one. And you always think it is over if you clear the ball once, but the ball came back and a beautiful curl around to the far post from Obertan. Might be one of the goals of the season. Looking pretty good. Now on the other side it is Queen's Park with a corner and a lot of trouble in the box, and somehow the ball crosses the line. Queen's Park Rangers come back. It's now 2-1 for Newcastle United. And they have 3 defenders right there, but can't clear it. And the attacker gets the ball and puts it inside. Tim Krul not really trying to do too much in this scene. But yeah, that's how it is. But on the other side, the keeper makes a big mistake. Gives the ball straight to Siem De Jong, who just shoots at the keeper. Holy moly. And now we're in overtime. There's a chance for Queen's Park Rangers. But they can't convert it this time. And the ref blows the whistle for full time. And it will be Newcastle United progressing to the next round of the cup. And looking at the statistic, it was possession-wise an equal game. But there have been a lot more chances on the side of Newcastle United. So we go now straight to another big game. It's a game against Arsenal London at St. James Park. Hopefully we can continue our playing, and if we do, we should be top of the table. It will be the first team playing again since I did rest my players in the Capital One Cup game, and this gives us a big chance to maybe beat also Arsenal this time, since we already beat Manchester United in this episode, and if we can beat them, we should also have at least a chance to beat the side of Arsenal. They have Danny Welbeck up front this time, Ozil just sitting on the bench. And it was Arsenal with a good start to the game. Danny Welbeck taking the first shot here. Pretty shocking defense, but he couldn't convert that one. Still a good try by Danny Welbeck. Nearly put that one away. Tim Krul would have no chance to get to that one. Now we have Mitrovic outside, going past one defender, muscles another one off, goes down the line, still Mitrovic, Alexander Mitrovic with the shot, and hitting the post and overturn. No, it's Juvron, he couldn't put that one back. And now it is Ramsey on the ball, plays it into Flamini, who was obviously quite interesting to see him playing, and there's Ramsey with the long shot. But not really too much getting out of that one. Simply not good enough. This time it's Juvron going down the side. Johan Juvron going past the defender, plays into Wijnaldum. First chance gets saved perfectly by the keeper. And with that we go into halftime. Again, possession wise, Newcastle doing a lot but not making too many chances. It feels like playing on Legendary this year. You do not create too many chances in the first half most of the time, but in the second half somehow you have more opportunities to do something. I don't know if it's just me or it's at least how I feel it always turns out, that in the second half I have a lot more chances. Doesn't mean that I will score always in the second half, but it's easier to get through the defense at this point. But this time it is Arsenal. Danny Welbeck on the ball, going past the defender. Not looking good, the defense of Newcastle United. There's Sanchez, but Tim Krul goes out and keeps the clean sheet for now. Now we're on the other side with the counter attack. Wijnaldum loses it to the defender, gets it back. Jorginho, Wijnaldum with the second shot, he puts it away. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Another game, another goal. He's playing pretty well, the new signing. I'm really happy they did sign him. Really helps me out in this career mode. And now we're already in overtime. Flamini on the side brings it into Olivier Giroud, who has come on the game, but there will be Janmaat clearing the ball this time. And then the ref blew the whistle. We end the episode with winning 3 games. 3 consecutive games, I should say. Beating also Arsenal in possession and in shots. And this will give us a great start to the season, better than everyone would have thought. Looking at the training, Haidara so close to growing, but at the moment it will not be enough. Also he got pretty bad rates this time. I did watch back some of my older episodes and I said I would put on a scouting network, but so far I haven't, since I'm going to show you I didn't find perfect scouts so far. I would like to have at least a 4-star scout in experience and judgment, and they didn't come so far, so I couldn't set it up. I would like to show you some youth players, but it simply wasn't the right one in there so far, and hopefully they will come soon. And hopefully I will not forget again to look for it, since if you just look at it and never really get one, you kind of lose it. And since we now had an international break, we had a lot of training going on, and that really helped to develop the players in my starting 11. And now we have a look at the table. After 4 games we're sitting in 2nd spot, and actually with a win in the next game we could put ourselves on top of the league. And in the relegation battle we have Stoke City, Norwich and Leicester. Coming up in the next episode will be the game against West Ham. This is the end of the episode. See you guys next time.